Hey, plans are plans. We're still dinking with it. Got one link out of every chain. Got one side adjusted up. Had a little more issue up here. It bent that whole front piece and shoved it back into the chain and really buggered things up. So I straightened the hook out on the come along, pulling that front back up so we could clear the chain, because getting in there to space that sprocket back was going to be not happening. Our tensioner shafts, this one is 6 1/2 inches from the next cross member back. The other one is 6 inches from it, which puts us, if I can see and you can see, the outer chain is about mid of the frame, which is where it says it belongs. Same with there, but the middle's way off. That's like almost a link off, but we can't find where we're a link different. I mean, yes, we're missing a link because I think we lost it. And it's spread out in a field because it got scooped out of here when we cleaned it out. But everything on top's even. I just lifted it way up, looked underneath, they all look even. So, I don't know. If it is, it's that one to the right. It'll be one longer than this one. So, since we can't find it, we're going to assume it's just stretched, which I know dead center of the screen where it hooks to the slat, that T is stretched. I don't know how many others are, but I know that one is because you can see the way it lays. The others, I haven't seen any. So, I mean, it could just be that one. We might be able to suck it up and change that link out and be all right. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and, maybe we have to change that first. Might be a better idea. But it's already lunchtime. So, we're going to grab some lunch. Yeah, plans really didn't go as quickly as I hoped. Of course, some other things popped up. Number one, had to go in the back barn and clean the salt and mineral feeders out for the bulls, and got the furnace cleaned up so we can turn it on. Lights in the shop don't like to come on when it's below 50 degrees in there. And I'm going to guess we may be sending some thunderstorms to the east, because those are building up pretty good. So hey, Jeff Gross, you might see some light show. Anyway, that's the morning so far. The one to the left out. Gonna put the one to the right in. That's gonna make a big difference. That's much better. Actually, this whole side can get a little tighter. The other side's right where it belongs, middle of the frame, where they say. Well, we'll go from there. We do still have some cows. That grass out there is finally dry enough. They need to come in and get some water once in a while. And they're, yeah, we've drank about 200 gallons since they've been up, and not all of them have made it there yet. Got a neighbor I think is going to take all the manure. Well, we'll see. I don't think he knows how much is in there. All the manure out of the manure barn. Save me some time. He's going to bring his loader down and bring his trailer down and start loading. Just not sure when. Hopefully he decides it's dry enough to do it here pretty soon. And they still got enough hay in here to make it for till tomorrow anyway. As you've seen, the spreader's done. I run it for quite a while. They're running the floor, make sure everything was copacetic. Everything worked fine, so I just figured I better get an end to this video. And tomorrow, if it's dry enough, we may try to get some more manure out. But something else we might do first is try to get some bedding in the barn. We'll see. And tomorrow's supposed to be nicer than today. We got a little wet today while we were working on the spreader, but not too bad. So tomorrow we may go get the combine. Give number one something to do for a little while. Because, well, it rained, but that was in so damn much dirt. Get that thing put away and shuffle stuff around and make room for it. Anyway, there's your video for the day. It ain't 5 o'clock yet. But it's like, screw it. I don't want to start something that's going to take me 2 or 3 more hours. So I'm going in. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And let's see what we end up with for tomorrow.